So, you saw the thumbnail, and you saw the viewer discretion is advised. Normalization of pedophilia. Because what I have discovered is an entire cult of people normalizing adult relations with minors on Twitter. Never in my life, it's been a long time since I've genuinely engaged with and had to challenge something so disgusting, not just from a single person, no. There is at least 50 of these sickos, and I'm just going to go through all of these. Like, these messages that I have aren't even half of it. It is so much worse, and every single day in that comment section, it gets even worse. So, context for all it all started. Aiden 3.0, Aiden Revival, posted Nick Fuentes, a self-reported pederast and megalomaniac, has created a cult indoctrinating young men into believing that sexual relations with minors is okay. Disgusting people. And then he shows some messages from this OKG new guy. And you can just see for yourself what this is. And he legitimately is justifying it. Because according to him, 14, 15, 16 is not a child. One thing I've realized when I argued against these people, they will use technicalities and be as literal as possible to skate and justify what they are saying. Here, of course, they're a lolicon. Not surprised. Here's another one thinking consent doesn't matter and making fun of someone for thinking it does. Then you have a bunch of people thankfully making fun of them and Nick, but sadly, this is about as many people that defend it as there are. Maybe only like 10 people came out of the woodworks to help defend against these sickos. And then yeah, here's the greatest thumbnail, or the greatest, not the greatest thumbnail, the greatest piece of evidence that these people are genuinely just sick in the head. And this is the probably one of the worst of it, besides another quote. Obviously, these people hate Jews and are extremely anti-Semitic. There's nothing wrong with marrying a sexually mature female, and anyone who tells you otherwise is brainwashed by Jewish intellectualism. Women don't become any less retarded at 18 than they are at 16. Of all things they said, they censor that word. Of all things. And this got 8 likes. There was 8 of these sickos, at least at this time, from what I know. And then this is the worst of it. I found out that at a bare minimum, there are 50 of these psychopaths. There's 50 of them. I've genuinely never been... It takes a lot for me to get genuinely distraught over things I see on the internet, but this took the cake. This took it. Well, besides like actual footage of watching children being blown up, but I'm not getting into that one. This is sickening. These people think it's okay. They try and justify it. They think, oh yes, because the police didn't arrest them, because everyone and every adult around them failed, that it's okay. This is how terrible, evil things like this get normalized. because no one stands up and stops it when it's happening right in front of them. It's a lot different when you're very far away, but when there's like it's happening in front of you, you need to do something. And of course, I was directly arguing with these people, and these people are just awful. Legitimately thinks, oh, they weren't arrested. It's okay. And then I counter with, of course, the police are far from perfect. Murderers get away all the time. Maybe you shouldn't be attracted to children, creep. And then this asshole next was like, the police knew it was consensual, as though that was a gotcha. No, that just means those police officers need to get fired from their jobs and serve prison time for negligence of an extreme scale. And then some dude arguing there's no difference between a teenager, like an 18-year-old, and a 14-year-old. So that's basically that's yeah. And then he's talking about feminist science. These people are hyper right conservatives, by the way. This is a hyper conservative cult. These people are genuinely just unsavable. And he thinks it's okay to be with like a 16-year-old, 14-year-old, 13-year-old, cuz as long as it's prepubescent, it's not bad. That's the arguments of these people. That's what it goes down to. And so, yeah, I'm using my channel right now because I find this to be absolutely vile. I see this stuff all the time, but normally these kinds of people get absolutely destroyed. But never in my life have I seen all of this behavior not only justified, but there is basically no real pushback in great numbers against it. The takeaway from all of this is absolutely vile, and these people either need help, prison time, or penicillin. Until next time, guys, stay safe. I know there's children in my audience, and you guys really need to watch out when you interact with an adult. Don't let them do anything like this to you. Stay safe. Phoenix Ace out.